Here we are in Palatka, down by the riverfront, looking at the St. Johns River. Palatka is one of the oldest cities in Florida. It can be traced back to, I believe, 1655, which is when it was being colonized by the Spanish. See all the birds out there on the dock. It's kind of breezy today. The St. Johns River is actually known as the bass capital of the world. And many things go on here during the course of the year. They have the Bass Masters Tournament, which is televised, which brings people from all over. It's a nice breezy day today. They have the U.S.A Festival. They have the Blue Crab Festival. They all bring people in from all over. We're going to take a walk down the riverfront. There's a lot of pigeons over there. The river is actually brackish water. So outside of bass, which you'll get, and many other types of fish, you can also find crabs. Sometimes manatees will come here. Alligators will come. Over there's the playground. It does get crowded in the summer. That bridge there goes to 207. If you turn on 207, it'll take you to St. Augustine, which is the oldest city. There we go. There goes the birds. I've seen manatees here a few times. You don't see them all the time. If you do happen to see some, it's like an added bonus. This church is from the 1800s. Palatka has a lot of history, and there was a fire that nearly destroyed it. But it was the back half, I believe, was burnt, and they restored it to look the same way. There's a lot of old things that we'll see in Palatka at another time. Today we're just concentrating on the riverfront. A cruise boat comes by and docks here sometimes. Fortunately, it's not here today. I think it comes around the spring. I'm not certain, but I think usually around March. It takes people actually all the way to Maine following the waterways, because this river does go to Jacksonville. They don't go along different waterways. It's supposed to be very expensive. There's a hotel that came in not long ago. They were getting so many tourists because of the blue crab I mentioned earlier. The blue crab has a lot of shows. They have rides, they have games, animals, sorts of entertainment, a lot of food, and of course a lot of blue crab. Here we have a monument. I'm going to get closer so that we can read the sign. Trying not to shake the camera here. Still on patrol. The U.S. Navy submarines paid heavily for their success in World War II. A total of 374 officers and 3,131 men are on board these 52 U.S. submarines still on patrol. Now we're going to come to this side. And also people hide hidden rocks around here. There's another sign here. And these insects that you see flying around right now, they don't bite. Not that Florida doesn't have its share of insects that do bite. We have many of them here. But those ones don't. There's a little fountain, it's very refreshing to look at. You're not supposed to go in it, but in the summer when it's so hot out here and it's very hot, you do see people doing things that they shouldn't do. In the back there's a clock tower. We're going to get a little closer to it so you can see it better. Get across the river. Here's a view going this way. That's the way we just came from, but you can see another shot of it. One of the streets over there, St. John's Avenue. And on that road and the roads that connect to it is where you see all these murals. And they're very pretty. They're still making new ones. And we will see them, but as I said earlier, with the construction going on, it just wouldn't be so enjoyable today. Another view of the clock tower. There we go. We're going to get closer to that too as we go along.